Where did all of the holiday rom-coms come from, right? I mean, a few years ago, there was three or four, maybe five or six. And this year, you turn on any streaming device, Netflix or Prime, and there's a plethora of them out there. Where did they come from, and why do we need that many? So I'm joking about it, but it's something that we have to think about. This year I've kind of had them on as background noise sometimes because there's not a whole lot to them, right? Girl meets boy, they fall in love in 3 days and live happily ever after every single time. Um, but there's been years that I've really had to be mindful of watching those, like watching them and feeling good that somebody, had feelings for another person left me longing for having that in my life. And so I had to, just guard my heart there and make sure that I wasn't watching them and provoking myself that way. Same thing with Facebook. I manage myself on Facebook this time of year as well, as I see everybody going out and doing a couple things and posting about it and sharing it on Facebook. Like I just manage how much of that feed I watch. I'm happy for everybody else. I'm excited for them, but sometimes it makes me miss having that person in my life too. So I'm just trying to guard there. So this time of year has actually become coined back in 2011. I think it was the cuffing season. And it's because as temperatures get colder, we tend to want somebody to share this time of year with. And then we've got the holidays and the parties and then Valentine's Day and it's just a whole thing. And then as it tapers off and the holidays taper off and the weather gets warmer, that kind of goes away. And with the dating apps, it makes it even easier to fall into, like you see something and you miss having that in your life, and so it's really easy to open a dating app and go look for somebody. But the risk when we're feeling this way is that maybe we lower our bar or our standards, or maybe we say it's just a date or two. Maybe we miss some red flags that are there, something we wouldn't usually put up with, but we're willing to look past when we're feeling vulnerable or more susceptible. So just be aware this time of year, do the things that guard your heart to just protect yourself from, is this going to be something that tempts me? And then if you do want to try a dating app or something else, just being mindful of what are your standards and your boundaries and making sure that you're following those and not just thinking, oh, I want to date for this party. Because here's the thing, you are good just as you are on your own. It's great if somebody comes along and you get to share life with, but you are valuable as the person that you are, and you don't have to have another person there. And I'm sure that there's some friends out there that would say the same thing in your life. So, just do the things to guard your heart. Know that you're not alone in feeling this way, that there's others too. It's natural and it's normal, but try not to ruminate on it and choose to do the things that are healthy that you enjoy doing. So, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, happy holiday season, and always happy and safe relationships. Take care.